Hey, what is going on, my beautiful YouTube family? Welcome back to another video. It's your girl Stephanie, but you know you can call me StephaNena because we are back again with another vlog. Today's a vlog because we're gonna be doing very cutesy, very modest, very demure. Get ready with me, okay? And we're gonna talk about my experience this week because I had some extra time in my schedule, so I actually challenged myself to go to the gym at least 5 times. Now, I'm usually coming from a 4 times a week regimen, so I challenged myself to go 5 times, just an extra day, but I ended up going 6. And the only reason I didn't go that 7th day was because that day was extremely busy and there was actually no time for me to go to the gym unless I were to have woken up early, which I could have, but you know, I had a rest day. But that day was a actual rest day. So we're gonna get into all of the things I feel like I learned while we're getting ready, because I'm actually getting ready to go to my sister's birthday dinner at Catch Kitchen and Cocktails here in Atlanta. It's actually in Tucker. I'm putting it Atlanta in quotes because it's not in the city, but super excited. If you're new here, if this is your first time seeing my face, hello, my name is Stephanie. I make travel, lifestyle, and personal development content so that you can become your best self and live your best life. And if you're returning, thank you again for all of the love. I love you guys so much. If you end up liking this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up because this suggests to the algorithm that this is a good video for other viewers to watch. And if you really like this video, don't forget to hit that red button to subscribe because we are on the road to 400 subs, y'all. We are so close, like, yo, we're so close. We're like this close, and so I'm so excited. Once we finally hit that mark, we gotta do something to celebrate. I don't know, y'all let me know what we should do, but I'm so excited to have you a part of the fam. If you choose to hit that red button, but if not, at least hit that like button to suggest to the algorithm that this is a good video for others to watch. But today we're gonna be doing like a little soft glam. I am not the biggest makeup girly. I just enjoy getting cute from time to time. Not sure what I'm gonna wear yet. I have a lot of options. She said just be cute, like be cute, girly, dressy. So the heels is coming out tonight, okay? We're definitely gonna talk about my experience going to the gym 6 times this week with 1 rest day, a couple of the things that I noticed, learned, and some things that I'll probably keep doing after this week. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead, take a quick shower, get all of my prep ready, and then when I start doing my makeup, I'm gonna tap back in with you guys. But I just wanted to come on and say hello. I know I took a break for that 1 week and I actually really missed you guys. Like, I actually really missed it, but that break was so nice and so restorative. Like, I probably will do that more often when I'm feeling like I'm at the end, like right about to burn out. Just give myself a week, and I really needed that. It actually gave me a lot of time to think about ideas and stuff, but enough about that. Let's go ahead and get into this video and let's start getting ready. Let's get cute. Okay, so we're back and we're getting ready now, and I just wanted to mention I am showered. I re-washed my face as well because I always like to start off my makeup with just a fresh face. This right here, this is the real tea. If you haven't heard of Golden Goddess Beauty and Wellness, let me put you on. They literally have, or should I say she literally has all of the best products ever. Like, every single time I use the face wash, I feel so refreshed. Everything is made with completely natural, organic ingredients. It's straight from the source, and all of them are also infused with plants, wink wink. So I really enjoy using it because I always feel really refreshed, and I always feel like it's the best clean slate that I can get. I can literally feel how clean my skin is after. So whenever I'm going out somewhere, I always top it off with the Nourishing Goddess body butter. Y'all, like, this body butter is like unlike any other body butter. First of all, it's already melting. It's already melting in my hand, but like, let's go ahead and apply it on my skin. You see how that just melts? Like, I want to put it on my chest too. So if you haven't heard of Golden Goddess Beauty and Wellness, definitely check them out. I'll have them linked in the description, and I really enjoy her products. Like, everything is so natural. It smells really good too. Like, this is straight pure good stuff. Like, whenever it's colored, it's from like pure plants and everything. So definitely check that out if you are looking to refresh your wellness routine, refresh your beauty routine. They have skincare products, so face wash, face toner, as well as body care such as the Nourishing Goddess body butter. They have lip balm that I'm gonna use, obviously, lip scrub, which is really good for me to use at night. I always do like the lip scrub after I brush my teeth, and then bath bombs as well. But other than that, let's go ahead and get into the video. I always start with my edges because I've always learned that I never really want to do my edges when I'm done with my makeup because it always looks so weird and the makeup is just like in the edges. So I'm gonna start with those first. So I had decided to go ahead and commit to 5 days in the gym because, like I said, I had the extra time and I just thought to myself, like, why not? And I was talking to a couple of friends, one friend specifically, shout out to her, and she goes to the gym 5 times out the week. I was just curious, you know, what that would feel like. I, right now, on a regular week, go to the gym 4 times. So that's usually like Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. I'm not sure if it's like I learned anything about myself, but I do feel like the effects of feeling like strong per se, if that makes sense. Like, the reason why I challenge myself to do is because in this next quarter, I really want to start going to the gym more. So if you don't know, I'm breaking my goals down by quarters now. So I'm no longer just doing like yearly goals. Even though I do have yearly goals, I'm breaking them down into quarters so that way I feel like I'm accomplishing more throughout the year, and it's already working. Like, my bingo card is up there. I'm almost at bingo on 3 things, like 3 bingos just for quarter 1 alone, which is helping me progress towards my larger goals for the year. I am just really excited to see how far this gets me ahead this year based off of the years in the past. So next quarter, I decided I think I want to start going to the gym 5 times out the week. We are moving, so the complex has a gym as well. So I'm gonna see, you know, if I enjoy going to the apartment complex's gym or if I still like to go to Planet Fitness, which is the current membership that I have. We'll see how that goes, but I really wanted to see what that would feel like. I just wanted to build the habit out a little bit better of me just getting in the flow, in the practice of going to the gym, because I just feel like slowly but surely I started to become the gym girl that I just wanted to be. Like, I remember literally in 2023 when I started going to the gym, I was just like, I just want to be a gym girl so bad. Like, I just want to enjoy going to the gym. And sure enough, here we are, me enjoying going to the gym, literally going just for fun, like meeting up with friends just to go to the gym. Like, I never thought that I would get here, but I'm really happy of the growth that I've been experiencing over the past couple of years. Say that to say, that's why I challenged myself really to go 5 times this week and then ended up going 6. And that 6th day was literally just for fun. I was like, oh, I have the time, I'm gonna go to the gym. And like, I know you're all like, girl, like, do you have a social life? Do you have friends? Yes, I do. Of course I do. And I actually saw a lot of my friends this week, so I got the edges straightened out. I had to take a second and get that together because it was not cooperating with me, so sorry. Now, I do split my workouts up, so I do, you know, one day focus on one thing, the other day focus on another thing. But with the extra time, I did go ahead and just try like different stuff, which I just enjoy, like experimenting. And I do know that I want to focus, like create a new workout routine with ChatGPT for Q2, because I have been using this routine since October, November of last year. I remember when I started, I was like, whoa, what are we training for? But when I tell you I have seen the progress, like, I'm never gonna be one to come to you with no receipts, with no proof of no anything. Like, I've seen progress. Like, get on that if you haven't already. Like, ChatGPT has literally changed my view of trying to find a workout routine. Like, I used to spend like hours scrolling on Pinterest, TikTok, Instagram, even trying to create a workout routine. No more of that. I can get a new workout routine in less than a minute. I will say, with going to the gym this week for 6 days, I actually was not as sore as I thought I was going to be. Like, I literally thought that I was going to be so sore and like having to drag myself to go to the gym. But I also think that, like, in the back of my mind, I also knew that, okay, girl, you want to be in the gym for a little bit longer. You might not want to be too sore. But I also think that my muscles have gotten used to me being in the gym. So it's definitely giving time for me to make up a new routine, because baby, we can't have that. We can't have that. I don't want you getting used to me being here. We need to be challenging ourselves. So I'm going to definitely be making a new routine for that reason alone, for sure. But I did not experience too much soreness. I'm gonna go ahead and start on my makeup, by the way. I'm using the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer to go ahead and prime my whole entire face with that. And also, y'all, there's a mirror right here. That's why I keep looking over here. Sorry if I didn't say that before. But I actually did not feel that sore. That could be because I didn't really challenge myself the way that I needed to. That could also be because my body is literally just getting used to the routine and it's about time to switch it up. Before you ask, yes, I have been adding more weight. I think my body's just getting used to the movements. But I do still think that I've been making progress regardless. Like, it doesn't even matter whether or not I feel like I've been getting sore, because soreness does not mean growth. I think a lot of people always think that soreness means like, oh, you went hard in the gym. It just really means that you kind of push yourself past your limits, to be honest. And some people enjoy that, but some people know that like that's probably not the optimal goal, because we all been in the gym maybe 1 or 2 days and we've been sore for the rest of the week, and it's hard to go back to the gym. That's not how you want to be. I used to be like that. I would go to the gym like one day, I would go really hard, and then I'd be sore for the rest of the week, and there's no joy in that. So I definitely don't recommend. 10 out of 10 don't recommend. I'm also gonna take the e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist and just spray my face before I start putting on makeup. Completely dry, very putty, which is exactly what I like. I feel like this entire quarter I've seen a lot of progress in the gym. Like, I've been seeing myself, because I started a 75 soft challenge, and that was me dedicating to myself, you're going to be in the gym 4 days out of the week, period. The only week that I didn't do 4 days out of the week was last week, and that's one of the reasons why I did 5 days this week. And so I really did 4 and 4 because I got my extra day with the 5th day and then my extra 4th day with the 6th day. So in all honesty, like, that's really tea, clock it. But anyway, I have been seeing a lot of progress, and if you guys want like pictures of that, let me know. I just don't really be knowing if people like want to see all that, because it's gym pictures, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, that's up to you guys. You let me know, I'll drop them. Obviously they're censored, I'm not crazy, but just let me know what you want and I will hook you up. Like, for real. I have enjoyed seeing the progress that I've been making, because it's also letting me know to myself that I'm very capable of getting exactly what I want. And that translates to literally anything. Once I got consistent in the gym, I got consistent at work, I got consistent with YouTube, I got consistent with myself, with journaling, with reading. Like, it literally translates to everything. And I tell people this all the time, like, you don't have to be consistent in the gym, but get consistent with something and it's gonna translate to everything else. How you do one thing is how you do everything. I'm going in with the e.l.f. This is not sponsored by e.l.f. by the way. It really isn't. I just use a lot of e.l.f. products. But the e.l.f. brow lift, using the e.l.f. brow lift to go ahead and keep my brows in place, because these boys do like to run. And then I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia brow gel, dip brow pomade in dark brown, and that is to go ahead and start drawing these bad boys on. So how you do one thing is how you do everything, indeed. And the sooner you find that out, the sooner you will be successful at literally everything that you are looking to achieve in your life. It literally does not matter if that is the gym. It does not matter if that is you starting your own business. Like, it does not matter at all. Like, I promise you, it doesn't. What matters is that you show up, and what matters is that you consistently show up to the point where you already know yourself that there's no other option. Like, you stop depending on other people to do it for you, because you know for a fact that you can get it done yourself. You stop depending on your friend to go to the gym with you, because you know that you're gonna go to the gym yourself and your friend is just a tag along. That's one thing about a gym buddy. Like, I understand gym buddies, like when you first get in the gym, but don't depend on your gym buddy to get in the gym. That's where people mess up, because they're like, oh, so-and-so didn't go today, so I didn't go today. What do they have to do with you going to the gym? Respectfully, not anything. So I hope y'all understand what I'm trying to say about that. So with my current workout routine, I am targeting my core. Even though you really can't target specific areas, you could do more reps in a specific area to get desired results. But right now I'm targeting core. I am upping my cardio as well. So I have been doing more cardio towards the end of my workouts for fat burn and fat loss, but I've also been doing core after every single workout set that I do. So that's core and HIIT cardio. Then that's upper body with a couple core exercises at the end of that. Lower body with a couple core exercises like kettlebell swings is really engaging the core, as well as step ups. They also really engage the core. Wow, I love me some step ups though. I'm never gonna shy away from a step up. I've started adding weights to those too, so that's been really fun. So with that, one rest day. So rest days are important, you guys. Rest days are super important, and during that one rest day that I had this week, I actually ended up going to the spa for my sister's birthday. That's not something I do every week. Please don't think that's something I do every week, baby. Like, it was just a birthday thing, okay? I would like to go every week, but that is not in the budget. And it's also out the way a little bit. So we ended up going to the spa, and I took some real time to actually rest and like just be to myself. I did some reading. I sat in the saunas. Like, I just really relaxed. Like, I didn't try and do anything strenuous. I didn't try and go swimming. I could have gotten a massage, but I didn't end up getting a massage. But I did just take time to really like rest, get the proper sleep that I needed. That too, like every night that I went to the gym, I made sure that I was getting at least 8 hours of sleep, because that's when the rest and recovery starts to go into play. And then as well, I take magnesium every single night before I go to bed, and that helps with me sleep, but it also helps restore your muscles as well. So okay, so this is finished for the brows for now. What I'm gonna do now is go in with some concealer under the brows, of course, and then start on foundation and all that other good stuff. Now, we really won't see any progress unless we do rest the way we need to. So I'm using the Master Conceal. I probably got this from the beauty supply store, y'all. It's really not nothing special, but it works for me. I need to get my brows done. I did them myself this week, and I was actually really pleased with how they turned out, but I do need to go get them threaded like I usually do. I have a trip coming up, so that's probably gonna be in a maintenance vlog. So now we're gonna be moving on to our foundation, which is, I use the Juvia's Place. Yes, Juvia's Place. I use shade number 430 and 300. These are full coverage foundations, by the way. Very full coverage. I use both of them because I do need to mix in order for it to get the proper skin tone for me. I don't like looking too dark. I don't like looking too light, especially. That is my pet peeve, when I look too light. We want our foundation to foundation. So I just like put it onto my hand, and then I just mix it. Honestly, I might need a little bit more, but I try not to use too much. See, like, that matches pretty well. I try not to use too much because honestly, like, it's very full coverage, and you'll see. And I use the Real Techniques brushes when it starts to come to like the foundation and everything. I just go in circles and I try and capture literally everything. Okay, so that is the foundation, and as you can see, it is very full coverage. So I literally probably won't even use any more. Now I'm going in with, it's the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This was all the rage, and I understand why. Like, now let's talk about working out and mental health. I personally tried to start this week every single day, gym first, like not second, not last. And I found that that really helped me with improving my energy throughout the day, as well as my focus. And I really felt like I got a lot done because I did start with the gym first. It just depends on how you can fit it into your day. Like I said, I had all the time in the world, it really felt like. So at the end of the day, I do believe that that's kind of like how I want to start every day, because it just makes me feel like I already have a win. Like, I already went and got a really tough workout in for the day. Nothing else could go wrong. As long as I'm taking care of my body, I felt like was the main priority. And me going to the gym was me taking care of my body, because it really influenced how I ate the rest of the day as well. Like, you know, sometimes you eat kind of crappy and then you're like, oh, this is not gonna show up well in the gym. I'm gonna have a tough workout. It's gonna be hard to like kind of get through this workout because of what I ate. But at the end of the day, like, if you work out first, everything else after that is gonna be like, oh yeah, I probably shouldn't eat this candy because I had a really good workout today. You know what I'm saying? So now, balancing the gym and social life isn't really that difficult to me, because the gym is just so important to me. It's also like pretty important to a lot of the people that I hang around as well. So like, they know if they call me or they text me, really if they call me and I say I'm in the gym, they'll be like, oh, okay, I'll talk to you when you get out. If you call me and I tell you give me a minute, I'm in the gym, it's okay, cool. Just call me when you're done. Like, I'm focusing on myself, and that's exactly what you should be doing. Like, you have one you in your lifetime. Like, you literally only have you. Why not be focused on you? So I also, on my phone, I have created a do not disturb gym mode just for that. So every time I go to the gym, my phone automatically goes into a do not disturb, where calls really can't come through unless it's super important. So I always stay mindful of that, because at the end of the day, I only get, like, on a regular day, I really only get a good hour and a half in the gym. I need to be very strategic about how I use that hour to hour and a half, because I don't have time to waste. Now, I'm gonna use this blush palette that my sister got me. It's super cute. And before I actually powder, I'm gonna put my blush on first. This is the most important part to me, because with the blush, I want to make sure that, because I feel like I drain myself out a little bit with the foundation and the concealer, so the blush really helps to bring the color back. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in with my powder. I really want one of those like little things, but I don't have one, not yet anyway. Now this is the Maybelline Fit Me in shade 30. Medium deep. I usually like matte everything, because my skin, especially during the summertime, can be pretty oily. So I do like to keep it matte, because I know sometimes the oils are gonna come out anyway. Now I am going to do some highlighter. I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty in Trophy Wife, so gold, because I'm either gonna do pink or blue today for what I'm wearing. So with that, I do think a gold goes pretty well. So the gym really has become part of my self-care routine, because I just really find that, you know, you really can't be selfish in a lot of areas of life. Like, your parents don't teach you to be selfish. It's for a good reason, you know, like, there's no reason to really be selfish. God put us on this earth to be fruitful, to enjoy, to spread love, to give love, you know what I'm saying, to receive love. So I don't believe in being selfish at all, but I also feel like the gym, if any time, is a good time to be selfish. And I'm not trying to contradict myself or anything. I hope you can understand what I'm saying by this, because you really want to find the time to work on yourself. You can never be of any good to anybody else if you're never good with yourself. And I find that the gym is that time to get right with yourself. If you don't like listening to music, you can listen to a podcast. If you don't like doing the Stairmaster, you can do the treadmill. You can do the elliptical. You can ride on a bicycle. Like, and that's really why I fell in love with the gym, is because I didn't have to worry about anybody else during this time. Because I did find myself like really like giving my time to a lot of people and to a lot of different things. And I didn't even have to do that anymore with the gym, because this time is for me. Like, I literally get me time. And if you work out in the morning just to start your day off, you know? So all in all, from that 6 days of working out, I really did find that I was a lot more energetic. I just had so much more energy throughout my day. I felt so much more focused. I was working through my to-do list so well. Like, I was very proud of myself with everything that I was able to get done with this week. I just felt like I was happier. I had more energy, and I was just really happy that I got to experience that, because now I know for sure that this is something that I want to implement going into the next quarter. So that's enough gym talk, you guys. Thank you for listening to my little gym rant, but we're gonna go ahead and still finish this makeup. So if you can see, I'm gonna like zoom in a little bit. This has like pretty much already set in. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take the same beauty blender and I'm just gonna like pat it out. And as you can see, I'm gonna go in with a different side as well, and boom, just like that. And then sometimes I'll go in with the same concealer brush and just brush off. And then what I do after that is I do take more blush and I go in on top. But that is just because, like I said, I do enjoy a good blush, and so I'm always gonna do a little bit extra of that just to bring some color back into my face. Now, of course, you guys, we are not gonna forget the lips, okay? Like, can't forget her. You see that? Whoa. Now, I actually haven't really decided what I'm gonna do with my hair yet, y'all. So now I do like to take a little bit of under eyeliner and go under the eyes. I just find that it helps me, like, helps my eyes stand out a little bit more. Alrighty, so we are almost done, you guys, with this makeup look. I'm so excited. Like, everything is coming together. Just putting the finishing touches on stuff. Got to do an under eye, right? I'm using the Better Than Sex mascara. Go ahead to these under eyelashes. And the tip that I learned was to use the bottom of the thing, the spoolie, and just go across. I'm so glad my lashes were already done. Okay, it's giving real dramatic, very cutesy, very demure, okay? All right, so let's do this lip combo. Now, I am always gonna do a NYX lip liner because they're top tier, let's just be honest. For my top lip, I do overline a little bit. Kind of insecure about my little small top lip, but for my bottom, it's just right along the edge. Yeah, I feel like the lips always brings everything together. And then I'm gonna go in with my Golden Goddess lip balm. It's called Loyal Goddess lip balm for a reason because that baby is loyal. And then I'm going to go on top with another NYX butter gloss in butterscotch. Butterscotch is like literally one of my favorite shades because it's the perfect pink and nude mix. My lip balm and just kind of like pat because I like to apply my lip liner before my lips are hydrated, if that makes sense. Like, look at what just the Loyal Goddess lip balm did. It looks so good. Oh my gosh. All right, so now we're gonna go in with our butterscotch. Yes. Oh my god, that color is amazing. And I'm gonna hit the top lip first. And then we're gonna do the bottom lip. Wow. Oh my god, I'm so impressed. I am not here to tell you how to do your makeup and everything like that. I just do makeup for fun, okay? Like, I literally do this for fun. I started doing my makeup when I was literally in like high school because I just wanted to fit in. So that's how I learned, by watching makeup tutorials when I was in class, supposed to be paying attention. I was not. Now, my bestie got me this One Size On Till Dawn setting spray. And when I tell you On Till Dawn is the correct name, wow. So we're gonna spray this, and this is gonna be it for the makeup, and then I'm gonna get dressed and show you guys the finished look. Okay, so I decided to do my hair like this, and this is the dress, and it's super cute. Don't mind the room in the background, you know, as a girl getting ready. But yeah, I really like it. I think it's super cute. And it has thumb holes, which is one of my favorite parts. It's still giving winter, but also spring. So yeah, oh my God, I'm so excited. Now I am going to put some gold heels with this. So that will be the finishing touch for this outfit. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here because I'm already knowing that the next couple of minutes of me getting out this door are about to be super hectic. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys getting ready with me to go to Catch Kitchen and Cocktails. I hope you enjoyed the finished product. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any other makeup recommendations that I could be using in my routines, my makeup routines, then let me know. But if you need any help with getting started on your gym journey and your gym routine, definitely refer to my workout with me video. I have a lot of good resources there, ways that you can make your routines with ChatGPT and so on and so forth. Now, if you did like this video, like I said, make sure to leave it a thumbs up because this does suggest to the algorithm that this is a good video for other people to watch, and I would really appreciate you guys spreading the word. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all so much, new and returning. Also, next time you're going on a trip, make sure to check out my Stan store. I have a completely free packing list for you guys that you can download. Go ahead and just type in your first name and your email and it will be sent to you in literally seconds. So make sure to check out the Stan store, which is in my description. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.